tell you a little story about this next piece. A guy called Sean McGilly comes from Monaghan originally, living down there in Kildare, and he recorded this CD in aid of St Bridget's Hospice and Home Care, the Curragh, County Kildare. And I know Sean very well, and well, I tell you something for all you people out there, and you might think it's too late in life to do something. Sean is over 80, and he's recently had heart surgery. He's had 6 bypasses, by the way, you know. And he still gets into the studio, fair play to him, and does this for charity. Fair play to you, Sean, and I hope you sell a load of them for that very worthwhile cause. Here he is with Old Dogs and Children and Watermelon Wine.
How old do you think I am, he said. I said, well, I didn't know. He said I turned 65 about 11 months ago. I was sitting in Miami, pouring blended whiskey down, when this old gray-black gentleman was cleaning up the lounge. There wasn't anyone around except this old man and me. The guy who ran the bar was watching Ironside on TV. Uninvited, he sat down and opened up his mind on old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Ever had a drink of watermelon wine, he asked. Then he told me all about it, though I didn't answer back. Ain't but 3 things in this world that's worth a solitary dime, but old dogs and children and watermelon wine. He said women think about themselves when men folk ain't around. Friends are hard to find when they discover that you're down. He said I tried it all when I was young and in my natural prime. Now it's old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Old dogs care about you, even when you make mistakes. God bless little children while they're still too young to hate. When he moved away, I found my pen and copied down that line about old dogs and children and watermelon wine. I had to catch a plane up to Atlanta that next day. As I left for my room, saw him picking up my change. That night I dreamed in peaceful sleep of shady summertime, of old dogs and children and watermelon wine.
That's a guy called Sean McGilly, and like I said earlier on before it, for a very worthwhile charity for the hospice down there at the Curragh. Old Dogs and Children and Watermelon Man. We could have a bit of a competition on our hands here with Sean McGilly.
Was that Sean's first single?
That's what I'm going to try and find out. If that was his first single, he'd be in competition with Jimmy McGee, who's trying to get into the Guinness Book of Records for being the oldest guy to release his debut record.
I thought you were already in the Guinness Book of Records for that.
Excuse me, please. No. The guy said the other night, I'm not a great singer and have records to prove it. So that's the difference between myself and McGilly and McGee. McGilly versus McGee, wouldn't that be a great one? Yeah, McGilly versus McGee. Now we'll have to find out. I'll find out from Sean McGilly if that was his first recording.